OMG, 3 videos in one day. That's amazing. But alright, this video is really inspired about what I heard yesterday on the radio. Let me get comfortable. But yesterday, sorry, yesterday I was in my car driving to work, and it was like, what was it? Yep. No, I was driving to church, and the radio was like, remembering September 11th, and caller said, what do you think Obama would have done if he was in this situation? Um, my thoughts on that. I think Obama would have done the exact same thing. If not, maybe there would have been a little tweak, but I think he would have done the same thing. And this is why I think that. In 2001, there were, you can read it up, it's a fact, that there were hints and clues sent to the government that this attack was going to happen. America gets attacked all the time, so they never took it seriously. That's our own fault for thinking that we were invincible. Um, Two, the president doesn't have the last say on anything. If president wants to say all black people, like if Barack Obama was like, I want to make a law saying all black people can, can get a job right now, and white people won't have to wait until all the white people are hired. Congress can say, one, that's illegal. Two, we don't approve, and go over his head. So if Bush was doing something that Congress thought was unethical or not was not a not putting America's safety first, then they would have said, we're not going to go to war. We're not going to attack whomever, whenever, and with whatever. So I just really think that a lot of people give Bush. I am a Democrat, anyways, but I just want to say that I think a lot of people give Bush, a bad name because of how he did things. But it's the government. There are hundreds of people in the government. If Congress really thought that that was unethical, they would have put out another solution for the problem. But they didn't, so they obviously thought that was the right thing to do. Now, thousands of people have died, whether it was in the 9/11 incident or the war that we have had. But we can't go back. And so a lot of people, we need to really look. And just because, a lot of black people, they think Obama is so great because he's black, he is just another man who is trying to fix America. And whether you believe that or not, that's your problem. And, you can think what you want. But I mean, yes, Bush didn't have the best ideas, but neither did Congress for allowing those ideas to become published and become an action. Um, I mean, yeah, I mean, if Obama or any president had any ideas on how to do that, if any person had better ideas than being a part of Congress or, being that they were governors or whatever, they could have, let them know this is what we have an idea on doing. No president has gone through terrorist attacks like 9/11 or the Hurricane Katrina. So you can't really say that you know what Barack Obama will do unless you ask Barack Obama and he would tell you what he would have done with the resources that we had in 2001. It's 2011. So the resources we have now and the ideas we have now, we probably did not have 10 years ago because technology progresses over the years. And I mean, as you can see, the technology we have now and the technology we have then is totally different, though the Congress may have had it before we did, but it doesn't matter because they weren't putting it out there for us like that. So I just thought that was like really, to me, I really thought that people were just like, saying that Bush wasn't a good president for 9/11 and Hurricane Katrina when it's the government, it's Congress, it's everybody who was in there who allowed those ideas to happen. They weren't good people for the Congress. So you really need to look into like who are we putting up for chairman and all that great stuff and vote them out, or if they're not already out. Those people were also like, oh, did you approve of that? Yeah, I don't think that was, cool. blah 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 blah. All you can look all that crap up on the internet. It's there for you to read. A lot of people read what they want to read or believe what they want to believe to make them feel better. But I mean, yeah. The only people that can really be mad are people who lost someone in that incident. To me, that's my opinion. You can't be mad and be like, oh, Bush is a horrible president. I know you can feel bad for that, but let the people who actually lost someone, do that kind of stuff. To me, like, we really don't have no reason to be mad. Yes, the economy is bad, but that's not Bush's fault. Wall Street, and I mean, there's so many people you can blame, and a lot of people are just putting the button on Bush just because he is big and, he was the president. So, I mean, president never really has the last say, ever, 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 ever. He goes on the news and he says what he says, but believe me, him and a whole bunch of other people had to sit down to see if those ideas were logical and could be put out for the public's ear. So I mean, before you like really, I just, it really hurt. Not hurt me, but it just really got to me when they were like, "What do you think Barack Obama would have done? Like he has magic powers and he would have put the building back up." You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I hope you guys don't think I don't like Barack Obama because I love me some Barack Obama. I love me some Joe Biden too. But anyway, that was just my thought on the question. And yeah, so yeah, that's it.